Today I'm going to read Florida Farms at School. Special thank you to the Florida Agriculture in the Classroom for allowing me to read this book with you today. Florida Farms at School. This book is dedicated to the farmers, teachers, students, and volunteers who bring agriculture into Florida schools. We learn language arts, math, and nutrition. We love science and history too. Now family and friends will visit and see what Florida farmers can do. Though everyone learns from books and computers, there's a lot we can learn from the land. By helping plants grow and caring for critters, we learn to work with our hands. My brother's class learns about chickens and cattle through their animal science courses. They raise sheep and goats from birth to the show ring, along with rabbits and miniature horses. My teacher helps us to plant a spring garden full of flowers, veggies, and fruits. We water and weed them and feed them some plant food. So put on your gloves and your boots. We went on a field trip to visit a dairy and saw Jerseys, Brown Swiss, and Holsteins. Without them, we wouldn't have milk, cheese, or yogurt. That helps us stay fit, strong, and lean. And it says, our day at the dairy. Plants grow from seedlings inside a greenhouse. Walls of windows bring plenty of light. We grow perennials, annuals, and fresh herbs for cooking because inside the climate's just right. A tropical fish farmer brought us this tank to hold comets, fantails, and koi. We keep out algae and feed them some fish food. They'll stay healthy and be such a joy. The Farm Bureau lady shows us how farmers grow cotton. These bowls are like southern snow. It's sent to the gin where it's cleaned and it's flattened. Then it's woven and spun into clothes. We plant trees to learn how wood, leaves, and sap make everyday items we need. Trees provide homes for wildlife and clean air for all. And everything starts with a seed. It's time to have lunch. Our farmers brought in the crops that they sell for our food, veggies and juice, fresh fruits and peanuts. Will they serve them sautéed, baked, or stewed? Here's lunch. .4-H, FFA, and Ag in the Classroom teach nutrition, plant growth, and more. But reading and math are behind all the lessons, and science is right at the core. So they're doing parts of the plants over here, and it looks like they're doing my plate and nutrition on this side. There are so many ways our farmers can teach us on the farm, in our homes, and at school. From the food in our breakfast to the paper we write on, we know that Florida farmers are cool. It says, thank you, farmers. And then there are some definitions here that I'll show you in just a minute. We'll share. So the definitions that are included in this book are algae, simple, rootless, plant-like organisms that grow in sunlit waters in proportion to the amount of available nutrients. They are food for fish and small aquatic animals. Animal science, the science and business of producing domestic livestock species, including but not limited to beef cattle, dairy cattle, horses, poultry, sheep, and swine. Annual, a gardening term referring to plants that survive for one growing season. Boll, the seed-bearing capsule of certain plants, especially cotton and flax. Brown Swiss, a hardy breed of large brown dairy cattle that originated in Switzerland. Comet or comet-tailed goldfish, a common variety of fancy goldfish. It is slightly smaller and slimmer than common goldfish and has a long, deeply forked tail. Fantail goldfish, a fancy type of goldfish. It has an egg-shaped body, a high dorsal fin, and medium-sized double-split tail fins. It sometimes has telescopic eyes. Gin, also called a cotton gin, is a machine used for separating the fibers of cotton from the seed. Holstein, a breed of cattle recognized by their distinctive color markings in patterns of black and white or red and white and outstanding milk production. Jersey is a small breed of dairy cattle originally bred in the British Channel Island of Jersey. The breed is popular for the high butterfat content of its milk. Koi is a type of fish which originally bred in Japan for its large size and a variety of colors. It is often stocked in ornamental ponds. Miniature, something small of its kind. Perennial, a plant that has a growing season more than 2 years long. Show ring, a ring used at animal and livestock shows to display animals. So thanks again for joining me in reading Florida Farms at School. And thanks to Florida Agriculture in the Classroom for allowing me to read this book with you.